G'day Brandon, g'day Lucy. Brady, good to see you, mate.
Hey Julio, good to see you.
Thanks for inviting us out. Hi Lucy, how you going?
Good.
Yeah, what a beautiful place. Lotto's the only one out here. The rest of the horses just relaxing and chilling inside.
Yep, everyone's worked, sleeping.
Weighing their yards, eating.
Luce, you're in absolutely dynamite form at the moment. Last season, I couldn't believe it, but you had ridden, I think, 18 and a half winners. This season, you were about to eclipse that mark, and that's a month and a half into the season. So what happened last season, was that correct? And what's been the catalyst for this season? Because you've been in outstanding form.
I was probably very relaxed last year, didn't do too many country meetings. It wasn't until maybe December or so, Michael Heaton started managing me and we started going to Esperance and getting going. And yeah, there's I did the whole Esperance season, did the Cal season, and that really plays into, if you're riding well in the country, you start to ride well in the city. And then just the amount of rides I'm getting. So yeah, obviously just started riding a lot better than what I was last year.
You're someone who can handle those ups and downs and ride those emotions?
I've been riding nearly 10 years now. So I've been through a lot of highs, I've been through a lot of lows, and I've started to recognise them better and probably try to not kick yourself so much when you're down, and just think about what you can do better, and just keep, consistency is key, and just keep going, and eventually you'll start getting it right, and things will start coming together.
How much help and how much encouragement do you get and draw on from Brandon?
Heaps. Just everyday life. He's my rock. He's there for me 24/7. I'll call him after, say, if I've messed one up, and just talk through it with him, and just, he has a very good way of looking at everything and making me just not worry about it, or, get through it, watch your race, see what you did wrong, how can you improve, move on. But yeah, Brandon's been a big help for me in just everyday life and in my racing.
I think, she's putting in all the hard work and she deserves all the success she's getting.
Brandon, your background wasn't in racing, but you've had a steep learning curve. How have you enjoyed the ride?
Yeah, it's been awesome. It's a really good job, and I sort of didn't expect to see myself 5 years ago being in this spot, but I didn't want to die of wonder, and I thought we could add something to the racing world, and I just thought I'll give it a crack.
What's your ambition then in say 5 years' time, 10 years' time? What would Brandon Fiore like to be in the racing industry?
I'd love to be leading trainer one day, but in 5 years' time, I think I just want to have this property full of horses that I train, and just be doing a good job, and getting lots of city winners.
Do you have any advice then for young apprentices who are coming through? Do you feel like you're a mentor to a lot of the young girls coming in?
I don't know if I'm that old yet, but...
Old as in experience,
yeah. Just never give up is probably the best one. You always think, I want to finish my apprenticeship, and then I'll be done, and it just keeps going on and on and on. And you're always learning. You think you get to a stage of I'm riding really good, I don't need help or anything, but you can always learn. You can always better yourself, and then after 10 years of riding, I feel I'm only just starting to be as good as I want to be, and I still want to be better. Yeah. So just probably never give up. Always keep learning and always take on information. Because the older jockeys are great as well. If you ask, they will help you. Yeah. If you listen, Yeah.
Brendan, you were a great racing fan before you turned your hand to training. What was your impressions of Lucy from afar as a racing fan?
Yeah, it was awesome. I didn't know much about racing, to be honest, before I met her, and then I went over to Melbourne with her, with Material Man, and he raced over in Flemington and Caulfield, and I was just spun out. I thought it's an amazing sport, and she's so amazing at what she does, and very, very talented.
Material Man, touching on Material Man, your greatest win in racing?
Yeah, definitely. I think back now of you didn't realise how lucky you were to have that horse and how awesome he was at the time. Although I enjoyed it, it's just looking back, I was you just didn't realise how awesome that was.
Brandon, Lucy, thanks so much for your time. I know you're very, very busy, so really appreciate it and giving us some insights into your careers. Early career for you, Brandon. We're on the path.
Middle.
Lucy, I don't know where. Yeah.
No, it's been great. Thanks for coming down.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.